Here's the best advice that I can give you when it comes to renting or buying. You don't want to buy prematurely. People should do a side-by-side comparison and take into consideration everything that comes with owning a home and also what you will be missing out if you're just going to continue renting. The pros and cons, there are pros and cons to both renting and buying. There's different opinions. Some people, even some like high net worth people, right now they say that owning your own home is irrelevant, that renting is better and they'll name all these different reasons for why owning your own home is not a good idea. And they'll say like stuff like maintenance, property taxes, all these things that you are responsible for as a homeowner, where if you're a renter, you're not responsible for paying property taxes, property maintenance, and all that. I usually would not recommend for people to go ahead and buy a home when I know that it's the peak of the market or when I'm seeing that the prices are dropping. Like, I would not recommend. That's why I said it's a subjective question, because it depends. It depends on, do you have enough savings? Are you a qualified buyer? Is it a seller's or a buyer's market? Because if it's a seller's market, maybe you shouldn't be buying. Maybe you should wait until it's a buyer's market. Probably going to get a better deal. What's your lease? Maybe you have a very good landlord that hasn't raised your rent for 5 years and you're making a very low, comfortable payment. Is that something that you want to walk away from? It's something that you have to decide. During this time when people are uncertain, I would recommend not rushing into buying a home. If you are renting right now and you're comfortable making your rent payment, you should just keep it for now and watch how the market is going to be. Like, we never rush people to buy a home. First, we want to know what their situation is, how they feel about the market. If they are skeptical, if they are worried, why push them into buying? Just wait out all the turbulence, right? It has to make sense for them. It has to be the right, perfect time for them. If I will give them the advice to buy when they're not ready, what do you think is going to happen in 2 to 3 years? Do you think they're going to call me when they want to sell the home? They're not going to want to talk to me, because I was the one who pushed them into something that they were not ready for, and then they ended up losing a home or not being able to pay the mortgage, and it became such a burden for them. Like, I don't want to be that person that I'm not a transactional type of agent. We look out for our people. That's why our clients come back to us and they refer their family and their friends. We're after long-term relationships. The most important thing for us when it comes to giving advice to our clients is that we want to make sure that we gave them the right advice for them, something that they will remember as, hey, I remember Paul, he gave us the right advice, look at where we are. And we hear these stories right now from some of our clients whom we advised in the past, where they were thinking about buying a home right after the crash. It was the bottom of the market. So we were recommending people, if they could buy, to buy the homes. Now they thank us and they're grateful because they made the right decision. Now they have $400,000, $500,000 in equity and they're happy.